Hey guys, Jasker here. This is round 2 of the Level BF Trifecta event. A 32 vs 32 on PS4, PC, and Xbox One. This is Lumphini Gardens. Check it out.
This is not a burner game, unfortunately, due to console setups. We can't have test games in between, so we're going to roll straight on into the next game. All the players were actually very content with going straight into the games and back to back, you know, just to get them on the go.
Now this map has 5 capture points on and on the team sides. We have what do we have? We have Team RAR on blue.
On blue,
not on red. On blue. And
yeah. Congratulations to Streaming Studio. Sorry, you have also won a batch of Jerky XP. So that's our first lot of Jerky XP to give away. Plenty more coming a little bit later, guys, including 3 Elgato game captures across the entire stream. So make sure you stay tuned to the Xbox and PC events to hear how you can win plenty of codes and plenty of Elgatos. You know, big shout out to them. And somehow, some way, Alpha Squad in Team Raw has managed to get 6 players. No idea how
that's weird.
That's a battle log thing right there. Crazy good.
That's kind of weird, right? That's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird, but you know, weird's good. Weird's fine. So we're seeing the numbers shape up a bit. Some guys will be spawning in a little bit briefly, of course, being the gamers that they are. You gotta have your fuel, you know? You gotta have your Jerky XP, you gotta have your drinks, you gotta have your Dr. Peppers and everything.
Your Dr. Peppers. Now, yeah. I will say on Charlie Point, if I really like what Ice Skull, no, it's Ice Skull 117's doing. He is actually sniping on top of the subway cars, the metro cars. I love this position on Charlie. Oh, but wait a minute, who is this? We have one player in the loader acting Rika, using the loader to push onto Charlie. It's an assault loader.
Oh, I'm watching this. This guy's literally going with the loader.
Oh! Get out of my way. Oh, he died.
He got taken, executed.
Oh, that's too bad.
Quick shout out to Twerkmaster Sunny. These guys are the Q. They know their A-game, and he's whipped out an M16A4, which is actually a very interesting assault rifle. It's a very powerful assault rifle, and as you can see from the map design of Lumphini Garden, this kind of open array where you've got big open spaces. You're going to need a gun with range. He's gone with the M16A4, power and precision. You know, I think he's going to do well this game. He's already going 4-1, just picks up his teammate. You know, the Q team, Lumphini Garden, I reckon we're going to see a good one from them.
Yeah, holding down Charlie Point. I think Charlie Point is one of the most important points on this map, because if you can hold Charlie, that means that you have an easy way to get on top of that elevated subway car, that train car. That gives you such an advantage.
I gotta admit, Team Raw are learning from their mistakes here. They're going back to Alpha. They've seen it's been affected, going back and retaining the objective. I think Team Raw has learned from their previous little misdemeanor in propaganda, and they are spreading well here. They've got an offensive onto D to keep them busy. They're holding Bravo down with just a single player. Charlie, admittedly, although probably will be captured in the next couple of minutes, is being well retained, and Delta is even being capped now. So a good spread from the Team Raw team.
I mean, looking at the mega map, look at this the swarm of players from Alpha to Charlie, now moving towards Delta and Echo. Now, I will say Bravo a little bit vulnerable here, as we see with Team RAR Star Killer A7X taking it all by himself.
So we've seen some of our level community members in here. We've got Billy Eat World, who is a level member. He streams with us regularly, and he's also using the M16A4, but he's gone with a magnifying sight on the side of it, and he is leading the push to Delta at the moment, alongside Not Me, Kizza Skills, Celesco, and Calico Jack. So Echo Squad for Team Team Raw is making quite a push here at the moment. So I think Delta.
If Team RAR can manage to get Delta and at least maybe contest Bravo a bit, they're going to be in a real good position. I don't think Bravo. I mean, they have one squad leader on Bravo. That's Soul Reaver, and boy, he's using the PKP and trying to stay up. Ends up getting taken out. His but his teammate Faded Justisar. Is that right?
Believe
does end up getting taken out.
Well, it looks like we're seeing I believe that's Team Raw making a bit of a push here. It looks like...
Where's that?
As they've gone on to Bravo, Team Raw is going to try and sweep their way in and pick up Echo. They're going to see if they can use just a small amount of infantry to pick up Echo. And I'm following at the moment, I believe, this is Dark Marshall, and he is...
Dark Marshall?
He is ripping it up. Yeah, he's literally...
He's on Team Roar, and he's using the Ace.
He is lone wolfing it here, straight to Echo.
If he can...
squad leader in front, and he's taking he's taking the squad leader.
Oh, that was a good shot. That
was a pretty good shot.
Let's pop that guy. If he can get on that burn and start taking it out...
No.
Boy,
he's got some... no, he's not going to make that. Serious contention. Squad leaders ramped it up at Echo a bit more, but Bravo is now under contention. So as you mentioned earlier, Team Invisible did their work here. You know, great little piece of play from Team Raw here, who are actually trying their best to retain Bravo.
Look at it, Twerkmaster Sonny. He actually did a great 90-degree turn, took out a guy who was blobbing into him. He does get taken out, but Salty Frags is still there as well. They're going to take this Bravo back, and if they can, looking at the big map, they're actually in a great position. And absent of this one guy, this one squad in Team Invisible that could push up on Alpha, boy, they're doing well. They're up to 100 tickets.
General Taz here is actually going... What was that? That was something ridiculous. General Taz is going 13-1. I believe he is using the Ace 23 with Coyote side. He gets taken out, but they know their game here at the moment. And Sonny has redeployed, and he has laid down squad orders to defend Charlie objective. I think he's seen the vulnerability. Very little players at the moment in that objective kind of area, and we're seeing literally just a quad bike try roll in and get a sneaky kill. He gets executed on the bike. And they're making a push for Echo, and it looks like Team Invisible is retreating. Yeah, they are trying to get out.
I mean, what Team Raw is doing, I don't know if they're doing this constantly or not, but along Echo, you see this big wall, this barrier wall, and they're using that barrier wall to the advantage because there's only a few areas in which you, as the red team, Team Invisible, can get through. And once those holes are plugged, oh, it's hard to get out. It's hard to stop it.
Team Invisible here can make a small push. I mean, Team Raw, if they're smart, they will lay down some players in front of Delta, because as Team Invisible gets pushed away from Echo,
I mean, this is just brutal.
This
is brutal. Team Raw is holding these lanes down. Oh, and I just saw a UCAV take out a recon dude on top of one of the subway railways. Oh, this is not looking good.
I'm with Talkmaster Sonny here. He's whipped out the Deagle 44, and he's trying to take down the gates. He's under some sniper fire, so he's retreating out of his area, drops out a med pack, and he is going to continue onward. Good tactical play from him. He knows he's outnumbered and outgunned, so he pushes back. General Taz is currently on fire, and he doesn't seem to realize it. But he's pushing forward with a Deagle 44 as well. Take down a player 14-1. Echo could be lost. Echo, and as I mentioned, as I suggested, as Echo is being pushed away here, great little bit of play here from Team Raw, and they are currently trying to lock down Delta. They are caging these guys in Echo, and it looks like if they go for a real hard push here, they could probably destroy and completely decimate that entire team and push them back to spawn. So if I were Team Invisible, I would be bugging out right now. I'd be getting to
General Taz, taking out another guy with a Deagle. Still stays up somehow, but watch out for that nade.
13 health, 13
he's
health,
still up.
26 health. Revives the teammate. Ace 23's back out with 10 rounds. Misses. Oh, this guy,
he gets taken out.
His tactical awareness is on point. I will give him that. That was just crazy.
The chat actually remarked, they said, hey, you're talking a lot about General Taz. I will say, a lot of people don't know this, so when I, first 10 years of my sort of esports career, I played with my younger brother. My younger brother's name is actually Taz. And
I feel as though I'm the Antichrist here, because my first esports days were on Call of Duty.
That's a little older. That's all right, though. It's okay.
All right.
I'm not making a judgment at all.
It was back in the days when it was okay, But now
it's still okay. It's not bad. It's okay. It's not bad.
Shadow, here we go. Shadow KS954 is first in the world for the MPX, and he is using it right now. He doesn't even use a sight. The dude's rocking an iron sight.
Iron sight. Now, why is that? Why do you think that is?
I actually find the MPX iron sight quite attractive. I think it doesn't get in the way. It's not obstructive, and maybe he just prefers it. and they're actually they've taken Echo. And Team Raw.
Hey, I have to interrupt you just for a second because it looks as if that Team Invisible has done a back rage onto Alpha.
Yeah. And Bravo. Bravo is now being taken as well. So, you know, fair play to them. They've spread out, they've fanned out. But Team Raw are only on 708 tickets. Whereas Team
400. 400!
That 400 difference is real at the moment. So I honestly don't see Team Invisible making a comeback here. But the next map, I believe, is, I think, it's Sunken Dragon.
Sunken Dragon. Wow. And even though that Team Invisible were able to take Alpha and Bravo, they lost their Echo point, and Echo's being held just fine. And look at Bravo. Look at all of the Team Roar guys pushing up onto Bravo.
Yeah, I mean, it's a real hardcore kind of push that we've got going on here. And watching on over to Bravo Objective, it looks like there's a big contention here. Huge crossfire going on to see who can retain Objective Bravo. And I'm going to jump on board now with Shadow KS954, who is currently in the water, taking a little bit of a swim. I don't know if this is the best idea, but he's going to get himself mounted up on the side of the Objective. And I think he's trying to take out some adjacent enemies. I'm going to get on board from a free view camera. Yeah, there's 2 enemies up ahead, and he's creeping his way in here. I feel like I'm on some David Attenborough documentary here. This guy's literally going full OP, and he has seen the spawn beacon. He has seen the sniper. He goes in, takes down the sniper, goes to the
Shadow
point. Oh, he gets taken out of the spawn beacon. I think he'll be returning. I reckon. Oh, no, they spotted it.
Well, Potter Poker's there. Their
entire team.
Potter Poker 94. That name is just, wow.
Best name in the world, man.
Yeah, Potter Poker.
We've seen some really classy names on PlayStation, should we say. And I'm hopping on board now with Enmian, who is using the pickup sniper on the stairs.
Where is
he's using, he's at Alpha, retaining Alpha here. And there's a good push coming in from Delta Objective and Bravo to get onto Alpha. So, you know, I just want to see how this is going to unfold, but it looks like Team Invisible is going to get wrecked pretty badly here.
Yes.
We're seeing his player just went down due to a sniper shell through the side of a train. And it looks like they've hopped up onto the other side of the bridge. We've got a sniper here. Celesco, level BF member, has whipped out his sniper. He's going 11-3, and he is currently using, I believe, that is a Gold Magnum. Gold Magnum 7x scope, and he is trying to get as many kills as he can on the Alpha Bridge. And he's got quite a lot of enemies there that can be taken, should we say?
Yes. Now, I don't want to take away from Team Roar's glory, but this map, you know, is not perfectly balanced between the two sides.
No.
And
I think we're going to see the same thing on. We're also going to see the same thing with Sunken Dragon. Unfortunately, 3 of the objectives have been positioned conveniently close to one of the teams. So, you know, admittedly, there is a bit of a balance struggle on Lumphini Garden and on Sunken Dragon. But I think the real games will come down to Propaganda and, of course, Pearl Market. And we've seen so far that Propaganda was taken by Team Invisible.
Yeah.
So, of course, we've got plenty of rounds still to play. And at the moment, it just looks like they're being, you know, completely wiped with 67 tickets to 629. Kind of bad to watch at the moment.
Yes, and we are going to be playing these matches until what time? And for another. I
believe we are playing for another hour and 11 minutes, and then we hop on over to the PC Open Tier dudes, and they're going to be playing their end of the stick. And of course, you can win
is it an hour
plenty
minutes?
of Origin codes.
Yeah, that's about right. That sounds about right.
Sounds about right. We're on till about 5:30 BST. And the PC guys, they will be
ramping up then. There. So we'll get through the next map, which is the Sunken Dragon, and then
back into Pearl Market.
And then we'll go to Pearl Market
for an actual game, not a trainee game.
Yeah, an actual game. It'll be good.
And it looks like the PC stream starts at 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
EDT.
So we have a little flexibility.
Well, quite a bit of flexibility here. Yeah. So 612 tickets.
Oh.
Now, I know this map is a little unbalanced, but it's not 612 ticket unbalanced.
No, so
that's all I'd say.
With that in mind, so we saw the first round. What was the final score first round? Was it 200 something?
Final score, something about 200 tickets on propaganda, yeah. And then they just came back here and wiped them with 612 tickets.
It was 260, I think so.
About 264 tickets, roughly 262.
I'm just updating the scores on each.
So having a look here at the teams, we're seeing Billy World and the #1 in the world for the MPX, Shadow KS954, repping it really well for Team Raw. Also Potter Poker as well is doing incredibly well. And KU Clan doing pretty good up here. Guns N' Roses, Team KU, RKZ. And it looks like, I think the next map is going to be quite a tough one. I'm interested to see how they are going to use the lake to their advantage.
Hey guys, Jasker here. This is round 2 of the Level BF Trifecta event. A 32 vs 32 on PS4, PC, and Xbox One. This is Lumphini Gardens. Check it out.
This is not a burner game, unfortunately, due to console setups. We can't have test games in between, so we're going to roll straight on into the next game. All the players were actually very content with going straight into the games and back to back, you know, just to get them on the go.
Now this map has 5 capture points on and on the team sides we have, what do we have? We have Team RAR on blue.
On blue,
not on red, on blue. And
yeah. Congratulations to streaming studio. You have also won a batch of Jerky XP, so that's our first one. No idea how
that's weird.
That's a battle log thing right there. Crazy good.
That's kind of weird, right? That's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird, but you know, weird's good. Weird's fine. So we're seeing the numbers shape up a bit. Some guys will be spawning in a little bit briefly, of course, being the gamers that they are. You gotta have your fuel, you know? You gotta have your Jerky XP, you gotta have your drinks, you gotta have your Dr. Peppers and everything.
Your Dr. Peppers! Now, I will say on Charlie Point, if I really like what Ice Skull, no, it's Ice Skull 117's doing. He is actually sniping on top of the subway cars, the metro cars. I love this position on Charlie. Oh, but wait a minute, who is this? We have one
Jerky XP to give away. Plenty more coming a little bit later, guys, including 3 Elgato game captures across the entire stream. So make sure you stay tuned to the Xbox and PC events to hear how you can win plenty of codes and plenty of Elgatos. You know, big shout out to them. And somehow, some way, Alpha Squad in Team Raw has managed to get 6 players.